Okay. So, Archie, just give me your name and your age.
My name is Archie Mo00re. My age is 70.
Okay. So, Archie, what years were you in Hammond? Did you grow up there? Did you move there, or when were you in Hammond?
I moved to Hammond in 1959
Okay. And how long did you stay there?
till 67.
Till 67. Okay. And what street did you live on while you were in Hammond?
Okay, the first street I lived on was Kenwood, 925 Kenwood. That's where I went to my I went to school. Yeah.
Okay.
Street out. The next street, and the next street was lived on Kenwood Street, and two spots on Field Street. Two addresses, yes.
Okay, so Kenwood and Fields, and two spots on. Okay, so and now, what schools did you go to while you were in Hammond?
Hammond High School.
Okay, so you went to Hammond High, and so well, let me back up to the streets that you lived on. Who were your neighbors? Say Kenwood. Who lived around you, like next door and across the street?
There was Elvira Jones lived to my right, and Elvira Jones and Claude, Mr. Claude. I can't call his last name. Elvira Jones, and a couple of doors down from there was the Browns.
Okay, the Browns. Okay.
Yes.
And this was on Kenwood, right?
Yes.
Okay. And on Field Street, who were some?
I was renting from Claude Mayberry. My neighbor was William Gilliard.
William Gilliard?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And at the time, when you were running the streets, tell me some of your friends. Who were some of your friends at the time?
My friend was a young man by the name of Eliza Davis.
Great.
Another friend of mine was George Green. We hung out quite a bit. Paul Walker.
Okay. Paul Walker.
Yeah, Paul Walker. Gladys Hildreth. Angie, she's passed now. Angie Green.
Okay.
Davis, yes.
Okay. Was Hildreth, was that Johnny Hildreth's sister?
Who?
Johnny Hildreth. Do you know Johnny Hildreth?
Donna Hildreth.
Johnny Hildreth.
No, not no Johnny.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, his name was David.
Oh, David. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so now all your buddies, did they actually go to Hammond High with you, or?
Yes, Paul went to Hammond High. George Green went to Hammond High. Gladys Hildreth went to Hammond High. Doris went to Hammond High. Yeah, most of them went to Hammond High. Lisa Davis, he went to Hammond Tech.
Okay. Okay. And so tell me the environment at the time. What was it like, during that time period? Was there, was it a bunch of harmony? Was it racial injustice? Or was there mixed neighborhoods? Or, how was it at the time for you?
Predominantly black. I went to Mount Zion Baptist Church where the Reverend Burns was the pastor. I was a member there, and there's a lot of racial there was racial tension, racial tension. As a matter of fact, Judge Tadola, I was offered a job as a police officer when I was coming out of high school to take it because of the fact that they just wanted me to, just work in East Hammond. I did a lot of fun things there. I had a place on Ames Street called Trinity Hall where I would provide, and I was less than 20 years old there. I would had entertainment there on Ames Street for skating and dancing. I had there was a disc jockey on WMPP, I believe it was, named JJ the DJ. He would bring entertainment out there for us.
Okay. Now, when you said there was racial disharmony and they wanted to recruit you to be a police officer, what was some of the stuff that was going on at the time that you would allude to this racial disharmony? What was happening at the time?
We had issues there with white folk. There was I remember distinctly there was an incident at Hammond High School, and of course I was really kind of a little radical back in those days, where there had been some name calling, and I took a lot of people up to Hammond High, and everybody, I remember going up there with about 15 or 20 people, trying to that started some stuff, and I went to the school, and of course everybody was locking the doors and stuff. We were looking for a guy that had met with a sister, and we ended up going down to the there was a restaurant down the street where everybody ate at lunchtime. Went there.
You remember the name of it? You remember the name of the restaurant?
No, I can't remember, but it was everybody. That's where everybody would go for lunch. There was a young lady named Squeaky Armstrong. Her name was Wanda Armstrong.
Okay.
The black folks used to hang out at Hammond High, what they call the crow's nest.
The crow's nest. Okay.
The crow's nest. That's where all the black folks would pull up in the corner and be talking a lot of smack. And I remember Squeaky and I, we used to be walking around because we used to be barking at white folks, making fun, and we were, dear and honey, how because the white folks was, they was all lovey-dovey, and we were just trying to be like them, trying to smart. Yeah, but that, we just, I was very active in the NAACP.
Okay. Well, before we go into that, let me just ask you something. It seems like we're getting some dropouts. Are you in an area where the phones, it just keeps dropping out?
Well, I'm on my cell phone, and I've been having problems with it. So I'm going to have to get something done. They said it might be my battery. I don't know what it is, but I'll be talking to people, and they said my voice be going in and out.
Yeah, that's what's happening. It's going in and out. Do you have a house line, a regular home line?
Yeah, I have a house line, yeah.
Yeah. Is it possible that we talk on that line? Maybe it would be better.
Hang up and call back?
Yeah, that number. Hold on one second though.